Okay, so pardon my appearance. I'm a little bit tired. It's the end of the night, and I just finished up with one of my classes for this week, Foundations in Mental Health Counseling, where they're talking about the history of mental health and development of different professional aspects of it. And in one of the articles we discussed, at the very end, it speaks about technology and how that impacts or will impact therapy as it develops or progresses more. And the thing I feel a little bit troubling with technology and integrating it with therapy. I know there's a lot of therapy platforms out there, like Talkspace and things like that, where you can talk to your therapist online and do video chats and things like that. My only gripe with that is it kind of takes the human aspect out of it, because I feel like if the patient is going through, let's say, some sort of crises or something like that, if I feel like if they're crying, you can't hand them a tissue. You can't, it's harder for me as a human to kind of console that person because you're not physically there. So the connection is kind of like guarded in a sense. That's just my opinion. And then also, one of my classmates talked about a paper that she had written about virtual reality being something that can be integrated into different type of therapies, like introducing clients that have a fear or phobia of something to that element that creates the phobia for them, little by little. She's an example of a spider. People with arachnophobia, they put this virtual headset on them and they gave them different images. So the first image would be like a cartoon character spider, and then the second image would be a flash of like a real spider, so that they can get mentally used to the real spider not being as threatening, to seeing it as like the character or cartoon spider instead, right? The only thing with that is like Black Mirror. I know you guys maybe just saw the episode with Anthony Mackie, and they were in the video games, and it kind of like distorted their perspective. Like it turned into a thing where they were codependent on that part of their lives, so to speak. And it got to the point where the Anthony Mackie's character and his friend that was on the other side, they kind of developed these feelings for one another, and who knows if they were more like a surfacial feeling versus a deep emotional connection on a intimate or sexual level. And at the end of it, it's kind of weird. I guess his wife sort of accepted that and allowed him like certain time of the year to have his virtual sexual affair with another man. She would go out and have dates or whatever, so I guess it was like an open relationship type of thing at the end. But I feel like it kind of distorted him a little bit in a sense. But I do agree with technology being helpful in marketing aspects, billing aspects, things like that. So I just wanted to kind of know like what everyone else's thoughts were. Would you be willing to do like a virtual therapy versus real therapy, or what's your opinion on integrating both of them, if that's even possible? Yeah, that's my rant for the day. Week 2 of Mental Health and Wellness Counseling Graduate School.